Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio. Yo, start all over. That shit looks crooked, dude.
It's not.
I swear to God.
You do this
Jordan,
every
can you
time,
check
man.
this, please?
Oh, God.
Please, can you check this for me?
It
looks crooked.
I can't tell.
It looks crooked, and it looks like you're too close to us. Like, you need to be further back.
Jordan.
No, it's level.
Thank you.
Can you be further back then?
No, I'm zoomed out.
Is this all recording, by the way?
No.
You should have been recording this because this was fun.
Actually, it's like tilted like this.
Thank you. I know I'm not bugging.
Above. Look how the other show is. Look how we're recording. Oh, it is recording. Never mind.
That's good B-roll.
Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. As always, my right-hand man, Mr. Swagger McDougan's about that life, Joseph Buto.
What up, what up?
This is a full EJ production. EJ shooting us in the background. We got Jordan Crate from Jordan Crate's Photography. This is our first episode in 2024.
That doesn't mean pop it, Jordan. Please.
I'm not allowed to say...
Happy New Year.
No! Talking about that shit. I'm fucking cleaning confetti all day long. This show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our Urban Farm Microgreens company, and myself, David, his kids, and my kids own. Get all your dope fly hats. This is one of the hats right here.
Brand new
At
hats.
No Strings Attached PB.com. All your brand new respect merch. Also, as well as you can see myself and Joe's wearing it at EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. Did I do that right? Or did I fuck that up?
Sounded
You did
good.
it right.
I did it right?
Sounded
Yeah.
good.
I just had a brain fart. You know, like that
You
moment.
just-
You
you
know,
just
like
on
that moment,
autopilot.
like in Step Brothers, where he just fucking went
Yeah.
and started singing opera and
Okay,
shit.
that.
Oh, give me one of those. Yes, please. Toss me that. This is one of them. Here, look.
That's for EJ.
This is right here. This is EJ. This
That's
is
a gray.
dope. No Strings Attached. Gray shirt. We love this right here.
That's the gray one.
And the reason why this is so important, mind you, obviously this is Mike, Jordan, Anthony, and Joe's pickleball merch. But we go back and forth on what we shouldn't do, what we should do, what we should do.
But,
Like,
and then it always comes down to us pretty much saying, why not?
yeah, of course.
Why
No.
Why
I
the
mean,
fuck not?
there's so many different variations of what we should do, what we shouldn't do. And it just ends up all figuring out a way and working out. So
Yeah.
a lot of dope merch at No Strings Attached PB.com and a lot of brand new
lot.
stuff at
2 different types of
NinjaColon.com.
hats.
Yes.
4 new colors and the new style. Good stuff. A lot of
Yo,
good stuff.
you guys look like you had a ball at Aldo's house.
Yeah,
dude.
man, that-
Aldo's house looked like New Year's Eve. It looked like it was fucking
was-
Scarlett's without the strippers.
Yes, it was wild. It was crazy. And his fireworks show, it was funny because me and Rob, probably about 20 minutes after we were there, I looked at Rob, he looked at me, I was like, safety meeting? It's like, safety meeting. So we walk outside, and this couple's behind us, and I open the door to the truck to grab a joint, and I hear the lady behind me go, you guys going to smoke too? And me and my brother at the exact same time go, yup.
Yep.
And she turns to her husband and goes, told you they were going to smoke. I'm like, oh, you guys judged us like that? Like, we immediately got, told you they were going to smoke.
There it goes.
They ended up going in their little VW, little Tiguan, whatever. I seen them turn the car on. I guess they just fogged their car out. Me and
Puff
Rob
the
stood in
maggot
corner.
tried you.
Yeah, me and Rob stood on the corner, smoked our joint, and Aldo comes out, lights a cigarette. He goes, wouldn't stand too close to that trailer if I were you. And we're standing next to this trailer, and I lift up the moving pad, and there's about 100 cakes, like fireworks. And I see them all wired up. And they're not wired up with like green wire. Mm-hmm. It looked like flat LED light cable.
Really?
Yeah. And I go, what the fuck is that? He goes, I'm blowing it up from my phone. I go, what? He goes, yeah, I got them in sections, teasers, and then the grand finale.
This motherfucker.
And he fucking was setting it off with his phone.
That's
and It was
amazing.
cool as shit. He goes, I'll blow you motherfuckers up from 2 miles away. Sure enough, finale goes off. It was over the top, like Disney World shit. And then I'm standing next to Aldo, and his son comes up to him and goes, hey, the trailer's on fire across the lake. He's like, I'll be right back. I gotta go put out fire. I got a video of it. We can plug the video. I'm recording it from Aldo's backyard. I zoom in across the lake, which to me looks like somebody else's backyard.
Right.
Like on the water.
But it's like, yeah.
The whole thing's on fire.
Yeah.
And I'm just zooming in on the fire. And I said my goodbyes to everybody. Aldo wasn't back yet. And as I'm leaving to go over the bridge to pull out, he's pulling in with the golf cart, towing the trailer, and the shit is still on fire. He's going, and you guys got to piss? He's looking in our car. And you guys got to piss? I'm like, we all just pissed. He goes, oh, I can't. I need someone else that's got to piss.
This is fucking hilarious.
And I got that on
dude.
video also. I'll send you that. And he just drives off, and you just see the flames in the back of the trailer just going with the wind.
Jesus.
But yeah, there was the big
The person on stilts.
There was a stilt guy.
They had face painting. They had the magician, the dancers.
The dancer with the fire.
You had something that I saw on a recruiting trip with Inasia. You had that light thing where you were able to take pictures of yourself or whatever.
Oh, man, it was the coolest thing ever.
It's cool, but the problem is, and I saw it too, when they send the photos to your phone or whatever it may be, the quality drops.
No. Look, I'll show you. The quality is great. The problem was the process of getting the picture wasn't the easiest. Like, I mean...
No, that's cool. That's fine. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the videos and stuff that you repost.
Yeah.
The quality then drops.
I didn't try to really post any video. I didn't take...
You did.
I did a boomerang.
Because I saw it.
I did a boomerang one. This one, the boomerang. But when it gets sent to your phone, it gets sent as a link. Mm-hmm. Then you download it. Then it's in your files on your phone. Then you have to open it in your files and hit save. It was a pain in the ass.
It was a pain in the ass.
But it is cool that you text yourself right away.
No, of course. Absolutely. I've seen that before. That's dope.
Yeah, the party was fun. We ended up leaving around 12:30, 1 o'clock, like right after the ball. Like everyone kind of just like spread out. It was a long party.
That shit was long as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
we got there around 8 o'clock. So, and the kids had a fucking blast.
You guys look good. Everybody dressed in black, huh?
Everyone, pretty much everyone wore black.
Almost everybody wore black. Like you were going to a funeral.
My mom had a fucking full-blown meltdown in the car. She went to open her lipstick and like it fell out, like, and got on both of her fucking legs of her. She was losing it in the car. She goes, "I'm taking a fucking Uber home." Mind you, we're at the gate. We didn't even get in yet.
Right.
And I goes, "You're not gonna do nothing. That'd be fine. You can borrow something from Lori."
Oh wow.
And I goes, "Wait, I'm not borrowing nothing from fucking Lori. This is embarrassing. I want to go home." Like, "Ma, 5 drinks. You'll be fine." She goes, "I want a fucking shot as soon as I get in." I delivered. I brought her ass to the bar, got her a drink real quick.
Oh my god. How many people do you think were there?
Oh, about 200.
Wow.
And the house wine that they're just passing out to everybody is Camus. It's like very expensive wine.
Jesus.
Rich is like, "They gave me Camus."
Shout out to the homie Aldo.
Shout out to Aldo,
he knows how to put on the party. Seriously.
He's so like family oriented, you know what I mean? Like, if this was Aldo's party when I knew Aldo like 20 years ago, when I was a kid watching him grow up, it would have been a completely different party. Completely different. There would have been magicians, there would have been drug dealers.
So here's my next question. So Melania's finally home.
Yes.
Doing better.
She's doing much better.
Shout out to Wendy. Wendy makes her a blueberry cake.
Made me a blueberry cake.
Did she get a piece, Melania?
She ain't even been home yet, though. She stopped in for like a half hour, but I've been fucking that. There's about this much left.
Oh my god. So here's the thing.
The fucked up part is he gives me the cake and then has to come to my house
to get pieces.
To get a piece of the cake. Apparently at his house he's getting no love.
No, so I thought Wendy was gonna make 2. So Wendy only made one of them and gave them to Joe for Melania, and we ended up getting a Reviva cake, which remotely is not even close to as good as that blueberry one. So sure enough, I go to Joe's house the other day because Twinkle Toes over here is at a quinceañera dance, and I gotta pick him up at midnight, and I don't feel like leaving the area. So sure enough, I'm chilling at Joe's house. We're watching the Lions versus the Cowboys play.
Bino, little finger soccer.
Oh, shout out to that. That game is dope. That little
Bino, it's called.
It's dope. So we're playing a game. We're watching a game. I have 2 pieces of fucking blueberry cake, and I'm like, "Yo, Joe, how much of this shit have you eaten already, dude?"
And you put it in the microwave too. We don't do that.
Oh, I heat it up. I made him heat his up.
Yeah, he made me. It just needs more frosting if you're gonna heat it up.
Oh, it was so good. I don't care. And then when I ate that first half of the cake that I ate that night, the baby asked for strawberries. So I cut her up strawberries. She ate like a quarter of how many I cut up. So I started mixing the strawberries onto the cake, and the strawberries and the blueberry. I could eat the whole thing.
Oh well, sir, congratulations, because you are a fantasy football champion. So we're fantasy football champions.
I know. Congrats.
So here's the funny part about this story. So Joe's in the fantasy football Super Bowl, and he's playing Kyle.
Taddy.
Shout out to him. Who is the fantasy football commissioner and owner of our league that we won?
Yeah, who also lost to J-Maz in live draft.
Oh my god.
You hear it? Yeah, so Taddy came in second in Bando, second in live. He got knocked out of his, but he was in 2 other ones. But just off what he got paid in live and Bando, he had a good fucking year coming in second. Because me and him did a split.
Yeah.
So before the Super Bowl started, my team was very shaky. I didn't have that much confidence.
You weren't confident.
I wasn't. Mind you, my gut feeling was right, because my 2 highest scoring players were Jerome Ford, and Buffalo defense.
Right.
Those are my 2 highest scoring players on my team.
Right. So
everyone else pretty
everything
much
else you were just hoping for.
Yeah, everyone else pretty much shit the bed. So same on his side. He had a rough one also. So we agreed to split it. The payout was $3,600. We agreed 1917.
Gotcha.
So everyone came out a winner. I just really wanted the ring.
So here's the funny part.
I came in second.
Joe. So the funny part is Joe comes here Sunday, right? And we're all playing Super Bowl. Joe has his Super Bowl pretty much wrapped up. He's going to win his Super Bowl. Us, on the other hand, we were down like to 81%.
Yeah,
we were going to
bro,
lose.
I woke up on Saturday morning.
I was with your dad during it. He went while I was in the chair. He was at 15%. Then he got back up to 42. Then he dropped to 38. Then he sends me a screenshot, and you guys are predicted to win 51%. I'm like, yeah! Joe, and I knew who your players were. So, like, after your dad left my house and St. Brown scored, I was like, fuck, Bourne playing against him. Like, I already knew your dad was playing.
Yo, bro, I woke up from a nap at halftime of the 1 o'clock games. It was like 9% chance for us to win. Then Brandon Ayuk scored. Travis Etienne scored. I
texted you. I go, Ayuk! Oh, no, we were together for Ayuk.
And then the Giants do a pick, right? Yo, it went from like 9% to 51%, and then Deontay Johnson like, Dad, we need this guy to get us 6 points.
Once he called me and told me that he needed 6, and I looked at his stats, I thought that he was going to get charged with that fumble recovery. I texted you.
Oh, my mom trolled me, bro. Okay, so Deontay Johnson,
that motherfucker, and then dropped it. I was like, I hope they don't charge him that. It's minus like 3 fucking
42-yard dot is what got us to win the Super Bowl. My mom said, "Oh my God, he dropped it after the play happened," and like she was like, "Oh my God, he dropped it. You don't get the points. You get a drop pass." I'm like, Mom, don't do this to me.
Right I know that's what you wanted, though.
No. Deontay Johnson's on our team. We needed him to catch that ball.
Saying, the ball that I was talking about was caught and then fumbled.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they won the fumble, but they didn't charge it.
Yeah, because he didn't lose possession.
Yeah, it was weird how it happened because he was out of bounds, but the ball stayed in, so he didn't get charged. It was very weird.
He got heated about something because, like, the Browns threw an interception, and it was a pick 6, and apparently when the defense turns into offense on a pick 6, the points are supposed to be deducted for the Browns defense, and it didn't happen in our league. He started throwing it.
Well, the way it's supposed to work is if your defense scores, you get that touchdown.
Right.
But if your defense gets scored on, you should lose points.
Right. The problem is that the minute you're on offense, if Flacco throws a pick 6, the Browns offense automatically becomes defense on the field because the Jets are now on offense.
Exactly.
Have the ball.
So you will lose if you have Browns defense. Yeah, you're losing points.
But he didn't lose
points.
He didn't.
See, you should have.
Every league is different, and that's what I found out. And the funny shit about it is, I called our commissioner, and he told me to call J-Maz. Yeah. Because J-Maz knows that much.
It's funny though, because J-Maz runs live. He used to be the commissioner of Bando. George took over, and there's a couple things different.
Right.
Like there's no 40-yard bonus in live draft. And which I love the 40-yard bonus.
Yo, that's so hard to score over 100 points in live draft, bro. Like,
bro, I had a great fucking team, bro. I could have did it, man. I had fucking Chris Olave, Stephon Diggs, Brandon Ayuk, and Calvin Ridley were my receivers.
Hey, fantasy baseball right around the corner. Right around the corner. One league ends, another league starts.
I've never won in baseball. I came close a couple times, but
dude, New Year's Day was nice though. I got to relax. Do nothing really. I mean, the girls are a little bit under the weather. They're not feeling too good.
I feel like everybody is. I mean, Castellanos is a tank, but she's got a cough. But she's a tank.
Rachel, she'll be doing her thing.
Oh, she's doing it right now. We just made sliders right before I came here. Can I put the pickles on? She puts her whole hand in the fucking pickle jar and just stuffs her fucking face with I bought the little thin ones you put on a fucking burger. Whole handful.
Did you watch any of the games from yesterday?
No.
So yesterday was the semifinals in the college football.
Oh, those games, yes. I did watch. I watched the end of the Michigan game, which was awesome.
Michigan versus Alabama.
Corum scored that last touchdown, and then I watched the mishap on 4th down.
And then you got Washington versus Texas. Mm-hmm. So I didn't understand why would fucking Alabama call that on 4th down.
Well, I seen on ESPN the breakdown, and everything was done right, but the fucked up snap. They showed it if he would have handed off the ball. Mm-hmm. He had a clear path, right into untouched, and then he actually did have his path in front of him, that one guy that tripped over it, that's what fucked up the whole play.
Right.
The botch snap.
But I just don't understand, why would you do that on fourth? Why wouldn't you do it on third?
Because did you see how many yards he was gaining each play in the game?
Yes, but do it on third down. You don't do that on fourth. You gotta throw the ball.
Yeah, bro.
I'm a big.
I'm
with that all day. I feel like shotgun formation on fourth, no doubt.
And then Washington pretty much had Texas handle it to the end. That shit got crazy at the end.
Yeah.
Texas almost ended up coming back and winning, not winning the game, but at least...
No, they would have won.
Oh, they would have won.
If they would have scored the touchdown.
Yeah, because they would have been up by one. Yeah, they would have won the game. But
Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh? Harbaugh? My pops is calling. I'm going to call him back. Jim, I was seeing Shefty say that if he gets the call...
He's going to go to the NFL.
Yeah,
he's going to go to the NFL. You want me to tell you the truth? And hey, this is timestamp. EJ, pay attention. Jim Harbaugh, in my opinion, if I get this right, I need to hit the lotto, will be the next coach of the New England Patriots.
Wow.
Bill Belichick will
hand the reins over to him.
Hand the reins over to Jim Harbaugh.
You know what? That is a very interesting script.
Think about it. You think Robert Kraft is going to go from the greatest fucking coach of all time and not have somebody that's going to be able to bring the New England Patriots back to the...
Somebody with a proven caliber. Yeah, they need to... he's not just going to hire a fucking offensive coordinator.
No!
He's going to go to the Broncos.
No, he can't. Sean Payton's there. He's not going anywhere.
Sean Payton's trash.
He's not going anywhere, though. Sean Payton, they just signed him. Not going anywhere. And they gave him draft picks for Sean Payton. He's not going anywhere. So...
I mean, I think... Listen, I thought...
Remember I said it first. You heard me, right?
I thought the Jets should have called Flacco off rip.
No.
Yeah, Flacco.
Like, in the fucking game, as you see Aaron Rodgers hitting the ground, you should have been on the phone knowing that motherfucker's on his couch.
Joseph.
He knows your system.
Joseph Flacco, come here.
He knows your system.
And then we got Trevor Siemian, bro.
He's a Super Bowl champ.
It's okay. You want to know why?
See what he's doing right now?
You want to know why? The Jets are just going to... Every draft pick, I don't want to see another...
but
besides
obvious.
I never want to see.
It's obvious that Harbaugh is leaving because he has an extension on the table that he has not signed.
Yeah, they did say that too.
Yeah, so if he's not signing the extension, I mean, why are you not signing the extension? He's obviously not signing the extension for some reason. So
because he wants to, keep his doors open.
Yeah, of course. In my opinion, I think he ends up going into the NFL, and I think the minute Belichick steps down and parts ways with Robert Kraft.
No, listen, I love it. I love what you're saying.
I think it happens.
I think it would be fucking fun to watch also.
Because him and his brother in the same division.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, Baltimore was a fucking wagon.
So,
oh my God.
Cowboys and Lions game.
Huh?
Cowboys and Lions game.
Oh my God. Cowboys and Lions game was dope.
Here's the thing. I rewatched it. He went to go tell the ref, I'm eligible. The ref literally waved him off and went the other way.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I mean, it's tough. I mean,
I think...
And Rex Ryan went on a rant about that shit.
I think the ref got the number wrong.
Yeah.
I think
that's what Rex Ryan said.
Yeah, I think 68 checked in, and he looked back and just seen the number 70.
And was like, yeah.
Because the 70 was running up to him. Mm-hmm. He must have just heard the voice. Oh, 68 checking in. Looks back, sees 70 running up to him. He's like, all right, 70 checked in.
But the problem is, they announce it. And when they announced it as 70 is eligible, was reporting eligible. So when they announce it, when you don't hear your number, you should be like, whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but you also have 50, 60,000 people fucking screaming. That eligible call is not like a loud call.
Yeah.
It's not meant for the whole stadium.
Yeah, they did get fucked, but they still had 2 more chances to fucking try to get in the end zone.
They could have kicked the fucking extra point and brought it to overtime. But FCDC ain't with that shit.
He ain't with that shit. He wanted to go
They're already going to play. Don't give a fuck. They just wanted to fucking prove a point.
Baltimore slapped the shit out of them.
Smacked the fuck out of them. Just like FSU got smacked.
Yo, I swear to God.
I know you want to bring that up.
Oh yeah, we'll bring that up in a second. But the thing is I think Lamar. I thought I was gonna find him at like a fucking Miami gas station, like just chilling because it was bad, dude.
He'll be at the racetrack on Atlantic. Swear to God, racetrack on Atlantic. They're all
with the gas station lights. Taking gas station poses.
With all the dunks, bro. I'm telling you, they all meet up there.
They don't want people like Jordan Crate shooting them. They're like, nah, I'll just go to the racetrack and just get the lights from the fucking.
Oh yeah, bro. They meet there like 50, 60 cars deep.
And they just take photos all day. Just flicking it up.
Exit 36. Kodak Black posted, yo, you need to drive my dunk to the Super Bowl.
Flicking it up.
Yeah, he's right. He's from Pompano.
He's the MVP. There's no
He's from
Pompano.
No Listen, if you got, I've been telling you this. We talked about this. Go into the EC files. Week 2.
You said
I was like, Baltimore is the real motherfucking deal.
There was people actually thinking Brock Purdy was going to win MVP. Christian McCaffrey.
I mean, if he would,
Lamar locked that up.
yeah, if Brock Purdy would have finished strong as fuck with a performance like Lamar did, I think that honestly it probably would have went to Purdy.
those checkdowns, literally.
Don't matter. So did Tom Brady. Nobody got 6 rings.
So didn't he have 5 touchdowns and 3 incompletions last game against the Dolphins?
Who?
Lamar?
Yeah, Lamar. No, I'm talking about Purdy. Like Tua has the most passing yards than anyone in the world.
Yeah, because all you gotta do is throw a slant to Tyreek and it's a fucking 96 yards.
Everyone, I'm like, throw it to Tyreek. But Lamar, who is Lamar really throwing it to? Like he's throwing to Zay Flowers, OBJ, but they're not taking.
Mark Andrews beginning of the year.
Dude, they lost Mark Andrews and this. Yo, did you see that? Isaiah Likely.
He's so nasty.
Did you see it? The one hand one?
Yeah, and it went right into the cradle of him running. Who's like, yeah, give me that.
Baller.
Bro, I had Isaiah Likely last year, and he was like my sub in. He was on my bench, like he was my backup guy. But even when I played him, he had a ball that week. And this year, he fucking knows he's playing for that spot, and he is showing up.
Yeah, he's balling.
Because Mark Andrews is a big fucking piece of Lamar's puzzle.
But here's the thing. Okay, let's backtrack. We need to talk about this. The Ravens lose their top running back week 1.
Week 1.
Don't miss a beat. The Ravens then lose their top fucking tight end, who's also their leading fucking receiver on the team. Don't miss a beat.
Nah.
Do you think J.K. Dobbins, like, he comes back? Or because that's his second major injury in like 2 years.
He's going to come back, but
Gus Edwards handle business.
They all handle business. Him, Justice Hill. Yeah, they all handle business. Listen, Harbaugh has a tight ship over there. He's running it the right way.
Yeah.
To truth. Like, next man up, and then the next man just performs. That's it. Like, you cannot tell that Mark Andrews is missing on that team.
No, you would think that Isaiah Likely is their TE1 from jump.
Yeah.
He's playing like it.
That defense is scary.
That defense is scary.
Brock Purdy, Tua, everyone was shaking when they faced that defense.
Everything about the Ravens is scary.
Yeah, their corners
because they're not
like that prime.
They're not making. They're not out here talking shit. They're just silently fucking up everybody.
Yo, what about that celebration? And we didn't get a chance to talk about it last episode. The celebration that they pulled off against the 49ers. Where they kicked in the fucking door, they took the bags, and they fucking ran off with them like they. Yo, dude, they kicked.
Zay Flowers scored, right, and they acted like there was a wall, and Zay Flowers like just kicked it down, and they took all the bags, like him and Likely, and they just started running back.
They just started running.
I can tell you exactly why I didn't see it. Because Zay Flowers scored.
Because you were pissed off? Yeah. But you won. You won now. It's okay.
He was doing nothing, and all of a sudden I see Zay Flowers, 75-yard touchdown. I'm like, oh, fuck.
How much time do we have left on this thing, EJ? We're good?
We're good.
It's okay. I can say it. It don't matter.
It's a new year. We got to make sure you're on.
Yeah, we got to make sure you're on point. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got to make sure.
Is this fucking episode going to have sound? How about that?
We should fucking. Oh, question. Do you have Giabella's cell phone number?
I have her snap.
That's what I'm saying. I asked her if she had your number. She said no. How are you supposed to look out for her? How is she supposed to call you when she needs you? Neither one of you.
I'm never.
She's in trouble. She's supposed to Snapchat you.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm never.
No,
I think I know what happened. No, I had Giabella's number.
This is an old head thing. We're old heads.
Shit's going down. Oh my god, let me snap my friend and let him know.
No,
Joe, I need to call you, motherfucker. This shit's real.
Joe, I think I had Giabella's number on my other phone.
All right, well, you need to get it because she needs help. She's fucking sending me a fucking device from Amazon that she wants to take pictures on her camera, and then she puts it in this device that plugs into her iPhone so she can get all the pictures. I'm like, they go directly from the camera to the phone. She's like, no, they don't. I go, yes, they do.
What is she talking about?
She wants to get off the cameras that we used to shoot. She wants to take the pictures out that she took with her friends and put them on her phone, and she wants me to buy a device.
You don't need to do that.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, EJ showed me an app. They just take the picture straight from the phone.
No, you don't need to do all that. Tell her we'll take care of that.
Yeah, I go, I'm going to get you EJ's number. I was like, you should have EJ's number anyway. Why don't you? I was yelling at her.
EJ, She's pause like, that. I gotta use the bathroom. Pause that. I gotta use the bathroom.
He's gotta use the restroom. Bathroom's So Kimmel, huh?
That's crazy, dude.
The Epstein list is about to drop.
And then now you gotta defend yourself on top
Where's Feingold when you need him?
Well, that's who said that to me, Feingold.
Well, I want to know what's the Vegas odds.
He's not on the show, but he's in the show because he's sending us stuff while we're doing the show.
Well, I'm saying he would know the odds of Vegas lines of who's going to be on the list or not. Jimmy Kimmel's probably.
That he'll know when the list drops.
Yeah, he's on top.
Look at the time that we live in, dude. The time that we live in, there where you gotta like verify whether or not you said something or didn't say anything, or you were with it or you weren't with it, like. Lalo sent me something the other day because obviously Lalo back and forth, we DM stuff or whatever it may be, and he sent me a picture of this chick, and I'm like, Lalo, that's AI. You know what his response was?
Allen Iverson?
No, damn, they getting good with this AI.
I mean, they really are like. I mean, you've obviously heard like Frank Sinatra singing like from the window to the wall. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I just downloaded. Actually, it's funny.
He couldn't tell the difference whether it was a real woman or it was AI.
I just downloaded the Chat EBT app.
Chat GBT.
Whatever the fuck it is. Like 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about it. I've never played with it before.
Right.
And it's fucking awesome.
Jesus.
Bro,
Like,
Joe, welcome to the real world, bro.
No.
That's my homework for me.
Bro, I literally wrote,
There you
write
go.
me a warning
No.
for the beginning of a podcast. And it wrote out a full-on warning in half a second. Obviously, it's nothing I would ever use. But it was, I go, write an apology letter to my wife. Boom! A whole 3-page apology letter. And it said, like, where to enter it. Bro.
You should ask you to write a 5-paragraph essay about Romeo and Juliet. That's what I did.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
God.
bro. Yo, I'm telling you,
Got a
it's
few
fucking
grammar
wild.
issues,
And
though.
how fast it does it, I like...
It's scary.
A
It's
friend
scary.
of mine, a close friend of ours, me and him were speaking. I'll tell you about it. But we were talking about possibly opening up like a private jewelry concierge service.
Okay.
And he's Italian, I'm Italian. I was like, what about Two Paisans Jewelry Company? Or something like that. And his first text back was, I'm going to hit Chat
GBT.
And he started sending me all these fucking names and screenshots. And Chat GBT comes up and he wrote, jewelry store owned by 2 Italians. And then like it was just, he was going another one. Another name. Another one.
Paisan jewelry.
Yeah, literally, Bellissimo was one, which I love. I was like, I actually like Bellissimo.
Paisan jewelry.
Yeah, no, I was talking to my dad about paint.
For?
I was gonna get some good content. It was gonna be me, my dad, and Freddie, and then we were talking about it. And I'm like, I think this is just a little too much for us to handle, bro.
What are you painting?
My whole house. I want to paint the whole inside of my house.
Oh, the whole inside of your house. Well, I knew it wasn't the outside because you just did.
No, I just did the outside house. So now that I did my bedroom and the girls' room and one of the bathrooms, it's like I want to paint the whole fucking house white. Just it's time. And my dad's like, I just got the fucking sprayer, bro. I got the sprayer. We're gonna do it.
He just looking for shit to do.
Bro, I just got the phone with him. I'm on the way here. Before you heard that call, and he goes, wait till you see my garage. I go, bro, you've been cleaning your garage for 2 weeks. What could possibly be fucking any... He calls me every 5 seconds. On my Ring camera, I get home, and there's 4 pictures on my bench out in front of my house. 2 are some decent pictures, and 2 are, like, hand sketches of, like, a naked woman. Like, and I go, Dad, what the fuck? And I checked my Ring camera because I knew it was him. I go, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you dropping these? He goes, I don't know. I figured you might like them. I go, who's this naked woman that sketched? And your mother is in the background going, my mom in the back. It's me. I go, these fucking things should have went down with the Titanic. My dad starts laughing. He goes, no, seriously. I go, bro, these look like they were done by a freshman in high school. He goes, look up the artist. I bet you they're worth a couple $100 each. And they call me back and apologize. I go, take them back, bro.
You don't want them.
So, back to my stories. He called me fucking 2 days ago. You need any gas cans? I'm like, bro, stop dumping all the shit you don't want in your garage in my garage. Just because we live around the fucking corner.
Turning his dumpster garage to your dumpster
As I'm
garage?
hanging up with him, as I'm about to pull in here, he goes, oh, wait till you see my garage. He goes, I waxed the floor 4 times. I go, why would you need to wax the floor more than once? He goes, bro, it just wasn't looking good. I go, so 4 times? He goes, 4 times did it.
4 times
You
did
could
it for
fucking eat off the floor of the garage.
Leave him alone. He's retired.
Bro.
He's looking for shit to do.
He was trying to strong arm me into buying shelves.
Really?
He got made my brother spend $1,000.
He came by the other day and he was
Was he talking about shelves?
No, he was talking about going to get stem cell in Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah, for his back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did say he wanted to do that.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to do the surgery. He's always over this. I was like, you want to go? I'm coming with you. I don't care.
Costa Rica would be nice.
Yeah, take a little trip.
Costa Rica would really be
Put my
nice.
fucking toes in the sand.
Toes on the beach. EJ, get the NFL picks out. Come on, let's go. Week
right.
18. This is the final week before playoffs.
Oh, I can
And the
feel
only
that.
game that really is important, super important, is Bills versus Dolphins.
No. You lying.
Go.
I'll name a few games. This game is important for the Steelers only. The Steelers play Baltimore. And Baltimore will win. And Steelers will miss out a chance on the playoffs. Steelers at Baltimore.
And who do you pick?
I picked the Baltimore Ravens.
I mean, just for MVP's sake, he's got to play, right?
I think he only plays a half.
I still take Baltimore.
Steelers.
This is a game. Winner goes to the playoffs. Texans at Colts. I'm going to take the Texans.
Stroud's back, baby. Texans.
Gardner Minshew and the Colts.
Minshew magic, huh?
Browns at Bengals. I'm going to take the Browns.
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 I thought you were going to go against this again.
Vikings at Lions. Lions.
Yeah, Lions.
Lions.
I don't care if they clinched everything, they'd still win.
Jags at Titans. The Jags need a win. but I feel like they're gonna get it done.
I think Jags get it.
Jags get it done.
Jaguars.
Jets at Patriots, the battle of the worst teams.
Oh man, this is
New England.
It's gonna be a real snooze.
New England minus 2.5. I'm gonna take the Jets though.
I'm going Jets.
Jets.
Falcons at Saints. Winner goes to the playoffs. I'm gonna take the Saints.
Saints.
Buccaneers at Panthers. Buccaneers.
Bucks.
Bears at Packers. Once again, winner has a chance of going to the playoffs, but I'm gonna go with the Packers.
I'm gonna go Bears.
Go Pack, go.
Broncos at Raiders. The Raiders.
Playing much better ball.
Eagles at Giants. I'm gonna take the Philadelphia
I
Eagles.
hope the fucking Philadelphia Eagles win. Philadelphia.
They suck right now, dude. The Eagles, though.
I mean, but fucking hey, but please beat us.
Jesus, Greasy.
We almost fucking won last week. We lost by 2. Thank God we were going for 2 with no time left.
Rest in peace,
Seahawks
Greasy, but
at
shit, the way they
Greasy,
play
fuck.
that-
Get your
they-
shit together,
they-
there, Greasy.
they-
I think Greasy's partying a little too early.
Oh, fuck.
You didn't win yet, bruh.
Seahawks at Cardinals. I'm gonna take the Cardinals.
Why not? Go out and bang cards. Let's go Cards.
Seahawks.
Let's go Cards.
Chiefs at Chargers. Chiefs.
Chiefs better win that fucking game.
Chiefs by 20.
Rams at Niners.
Niners.
The Niners.
Niners.
Cowboys at Commanders. Boys.
Boys. I mean, I would love to
Boys.
see. I would love to see Washington do it.
That's not happening.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love to see it. Just throwing that out
The
there.
Buffalo Bills at Miami. Buffalo minus 3. I'm gonna go with Miami.
Wow, Miami's plus points at home.
Yep.
Scary.
Because here's the thing: Miami can lose and still be in the playoffs. And Buffalo, if they lose, they'll playoffs.
No, I know. I'm gonna go Buffalo. They won me my fantasy football. I have to go
I'm gonna
with
go
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Bills.
They had
Bills Mafia.
The
Dolphins.
The Dolphins have nothing to play for, but they're still gonna play.
Yo,
well.
did you see the owner of the Panthers throw the drink at the Jaguar fan?
No, I told you I didn't
Dude,
watch
he
it
was
live.
sitting in the box. Dolphin and the Jaguars fan was giving him shit. He just talked.
I have Gia Bella's number now. I don't want to hear it. Try her number down.
Hey, tell her which app she needs to download for the
Play numbers?
to fix the
IME
camera.
some shit or whatever.
IEM or IME, yeah, something. The app, whatever you need to get the photos off the camera. Need your help too, man. I was trying to mirror my MacBook to my TV, and it won't. My big TV, and it won't. The sound won't go. Just a picture. But on my other TV in the room,
You know
no
what he's
problem.
gonna tell you?
Google it, YouTube it. I know. I tried all that.
He's gonna tell you I'm not a sound guy.
He knows. We talk about it all the time. We go to YouTube University and fucking.
So Joe and I were on the phone earlier today, and there's a pickleball tournament this weekend, right?
yeah,
That you said. Where is it again?
plantation.
And you guys have this massive. Are you gonna display it? Is it gonna happen? Like what's going on here?
We're still tossing it around. We got to get the tent. He said it was too big for the Tahoe.
He says.
He said it needs a pickup.
Tell the audience. The audience doesn't know.
Oh, there's
Tell them.
there's a tournament. There's a pickleball tournament in Plantation that we might be setting up at.
How big is this fucking
The
tent?
tent is fucking 10 by 20.
Woo!
It's a big bitch.
It's a monster.
But you know, we made it to where like if people wanted to get out of the sun, hang out, have a fucking drink of water, or fucking if we had players that are in the tournament, they have chairs to relax in between games. Like
So you're gonna tell them free water with a purchase of merch?
you know, if somebody needs a fucking water and they're dying here, bro.
Of course, of course.
But now, people that go to them tournaments, they come prep. They don't play fucking around. They walk. There's
They walk
IV
in,
bars.
yeah, they walk
I think you should do it. I think you should do another raffle for.
I got something I'm gonna raffle off.
Speaking
actually.
of paddles,
Okay,
the
let's
one,
go.
yo, Joe, the one time I go away for pickleball, he breaks the handle of the paddle again.
I gave you a paddle though. I replaced it.
No, it's not the fact. It's okay, you replaced. Thank you. He keeps. It's always him, and it's the
Can you
same
tell him
spot
what
of the
happened?
paddle.
Tell him exactly what happened. He wasn't there. It was a backhand.
The same thing from last
The
time.
fucking handle just went.
You didn't even get a chance to
Didn't
hit the
even hit the
ball.
ball.
No, as he lifted
missed.
the paddle up
And he wanted
to
to
go
replay
hit
point.
the ball like that, he lifted the paddle, and I was in front of him, and it sounded like he cracked his neck. I heard a crunch. I'm like, what's this nigga eating? And I look back, and he's holding the paddle, and it's
Limped
limped.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Big
thing. Was he would the paddle hit the floor a few times, or like the paddle like move around?
I mean, I don't know. I can either confirm or deny what happened. I just can tell you what happened.
But every time I go away, the
I
paddle
tried to
hangs
do
up.
an amazing, and I pulled one off that day. I tried to do an amazing Roger
you
Federer
that?
back here.
Yeah,
amazing
you Roger Federer backhand.
backhand, and that just said. and it just went lip dick.
Dad, your Roger Federer backhands go over the fence.
I pulled one off.
He went from 1 out of 10 to like he's at like 5, 6 out of 10. He's getting things working.
Getting there.
With broken paddles.
Stop fucking hating on me.
Yeah,
though.
his shots are getting better. And when me and him are on a
You
team,
just gotta
he's
stop breaking
fucking
the
getting
paddle, Dad. Like I believe in you. You stop breaking it.
Shout out to Big Stab for the invite to the house.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh
amazing.
wow.
Papa Stab's house.
Tell him. I mean, I'll fill him in. They went to fucking Big Dino Stavrinos' crib and
Big Dino Stavrinos, Mike, shout out Speed and Truck World. They invited Jordan and I on Sunday to his house. He's got 2 beautiful courts set up in the backyard with like a whole middle gondola. Like, this guy's coming out with cheesy potatoes and fresh baked.
And then Anthony tells him he can't eat it because he's lactose intolerant.
He goes, oh, the cheese is gonna mess up my stomach, but it's okay. I have lactose intolerant pills in the car. I'll just eat my pills and I'll be able to eat it. He goes, no, don't worry. I have dairy-free cheese in the house. Makes Aunt a whole plate of dairy-free nachos.
He brought out like 16 plates and he lives by himself.
Do you expect anything else from Dino?
Not at all.
Anything else? From Dino Stavrinos?
No.
Do you expect... He has been like that since day one.
Mike's dad.
Mike's dad, yeah.
73 years old, in fucking amazing shape. Me and him actually whooped Jordan and Anthony. And he's looking over at Anthony and he's flexing his muscles and he's going, you see this? 73 years old, no steroids.
No juice.
No juice.
No juice.
And I go, this kid took a shot this morning. I pointed
So, just for the record, EJ, I've known Dino for many, many, many years. We used to go to his house and watch Jet games.
You want to talk about a diehard Jet fan?
Every time the Jets score, he jumps in the pool, he goes nuts, whatever this, that, and third. Dino knows how to throw a party, knows how to be a host. He does a great job with
Every time the Dolphins got scored on, he cheered like the Jets won the Super Bowl. That's how big of a fan he is. He wants to see the Dolphins crash and burn. But the house is beautiful. Obviously, his accommodation he's just such
next level.
Where does he live?
Southwest Ranches.
Southwest Ranches.
Like Davie area.
Next level.
But it was nice. He's living it, man. He's living
it. Made you wonder why you need a pickleball court?
Yeah, me and him talked about it.
Now Joe's looking at the side of his
talked
house.
About it. No, I already know what it is. $45,000. That's for the back of my house. It's
1 or 2 courts.
Wait, here's the thing.
So the difference is
6 lights.
I would have 6 actual. I think they're 14 feet tall light poles around mine, and my fence would be 11 feet.
Here's the thing.
So it's an actual legit.
Would you make
his fence? Like if I did it his way, I could save a little bit of money because he's got
the fence.
Just on the fence. He's got lights that come off the pavilions.
4.5, 5 feet.
His are probably about 4.5, 5 feet.
Joe, I got a question.
That's really all you need. But the way this
would you make it would you put a roof on it?
No, I wouldn't cover it. Are you trying to make it 100,000? No, I'd build a whole other house around it. I'm fucking. The reason why I didn't do it is because I don't want to spend 45,000 on a pickleball court right now. But it will have the fucking No Strings Attached logo on it. It's gonna be decked out.
By the year 2027.
No, it'll probably happen this year, hopefully. The guy that's doing it, hopefully by the grace of God, he gets Cypress Head's deal.
We'll see. Cypress Head is hard to do.
Wait, on the side of it or behind the pool? Or on the side?
They want to give pickleball the courts that we play on.
No, but he's talking about your house.
Your house.
Oh, directly behind the pool. So like if you walk in my front door, you'd be looking at the court straight to the back. Going long.
I thought you meant the little grass area on the
not
side.
left to right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
behind the pool.
You got to pull the fucking tree out.
It would go that way because
you have to pull that big ass.
It would doing it this way was something with the sun.
Attach the marble floor to it. Nice little walkway. Yeah.
Little stone in the grass.
What color would you make the pickleball court?
I would do that Federer black and gray probably. With the No Strings Attached logo.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no. It's black and gray.
Wait. What would you do? Would you do the No Strings Attached logo? What color would it be? The gray one?
It would probably depend.
Are you fucking deaf?
No, not
the. Did fucking say it?
Are you dumb? Not the court. I'm talking about the actual logo of No Strings Attached.
It has to match the same one.
It would have to match the court. But see, my whole thing is
look at the shirt.
Well, I don't want to put too many lines on the court. Do I put the logo on the outside of the court? Because if it's right in the middle and it's across, I don't know. It's going to have to be designed.
No. So for me, the logos of No Strings Attached need to go on the outside. One here.
On the post.
There, yeah.
And then behind the baseline, it should say No Strings Attached in the writing.
NSA.
Where you're standing.
It would say No Strings Attached, yeah.
It would be far enough off the baseline where you fucking could tell which line is which. It wouldn't be like crossing lines.
So wait, let me finish. Hold on. Now you got me actually fucking thinking.
Okay, Dad, look.
Shut your mouth.
Okay.
So now you actually got me thinking. Because No Strings Attached would have to go across the lines, but you want people to see it. But then you got people playing on it, and there's always one person standing back there. So it might be better off to put no strings attached
Along
on
the
each
sidelines.
sides, on the sidelines,
And then put the logos.
and then put the logos.
With just one logo in the middle of each backside.
Maybe it might be better off to do that.
We'll put.
But the problem is
post it up,
that
get
you
some
got to make
things.
sure that the logos are like really, really strong because people
I
constantly.
gotta make sure you can even do it.
Like, imagine he's like, I can't do it.
He's like, I can't do logos, man. You have to get a logo guy. Whatever. I can get fucking Gabe to come through and fucking spray paint the fuck out of that shit.
Just get side seats.
I'm really thinking because it doesn't make sense to put.
The delusion.
It doesn't make sense to put no
I
strings
did see
attached on
black,
the.
red, and gray courts, and they looked really dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the.
It has to be
It's 'cause
that
you like
color.
It has to
red.
be 3 colors.
Yeah.
The
Has
lines,
to be.
the kitchen.
No,
Well,
I'm
I was
talking
saying
about,
black,
total, like, solid
I was
colors.
gonna do
One court is the court's gonna be one color, the kitchen's gonna be one color, and then
The lines.
the
Yeah. So maybe
outside
black-
kitchen will be different.
Black all on the outside, gray, and then the kitchen red.
Red or
Red kitchen would be crazy at night
I
with
don't
the
know.
lights beaming on it.
I don't
But that
know
would be
about
dumb.
I don't know about that.
Gray court here. Gray court. Black kitchen.
Black. So you think I
Red
just go
outside.
black outside, gray in the middle,
Be
and the
mindful
blue?
that
That
when you
blue
play
stuff?
during the day, that shit beams off.
Red
It's gonna be hot as
outside. Black. Or
Yeah, I don't
gray.
think you can stare at red that long during the day, because then when you look away, don't you see that color?
Yeah,
red
sometimes.
and blue is the worst colors. Isn't it?
Well, I mean, blue is.
I'll come up with something.
We'll figure it out.
I'll think of
We'll
something.
figure it out. Hopefully, Buto pickleball courts.
Send me a picture of the pickleball court. I'll start working on
on
colors tomorrow.
Well, this is the first pod of 2024. We're so excited. We're looking forward to everything that we're going to do. I'm going to put my foot on 2024's neck.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that this guy puts his
Yeah,
foot
we're
on
gonna get-
2024's neck.
I apologize in advance. Another episode will be recorded this week. The first episode will be on.
The pilot episode.
Pilot episode will be on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple by Friday. Hopefully by tomorrow. Hopefully by Thursday. Latest Friday, it will be up. We hear I'm waiting for my guy to get back so he can put the warning before the episode, which I think you guys are going to enjoy.
That's just going to be hilarious. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. The show is sponsored by Katie Power Greens, our Urban Farm Microgreens Company, and myself, David, his kids, and my kids own all your dope-ass pickleball merch at nostringsattachedpb.com. New hats, new shirts, everything's coming out. Ladies, you're next. I promise.
Oh, you're coming.
I promise. You're next.
2024 is your year.
Spring, summer, ladies, we will
All
have
that.
your No Strings Attached merch. I promise you. And get all your dope
As always.
EC Respect merch at enasiacologne.com.
like everyone needs this color in their
ENASIACOLONE.com. Is there anybody that we're starting off the year with?
I think we leave all that bad blood in 2024.
Okay, so no, except even LG?
I'm going to give LG a pass.
Oh, LG did a fucking pass.
You're
That's
not.
crazy.
You're passing up on Pac-12.
It's the new year, so we're trying
Okay,
to.
let's-
That doesn't mean that's not how we're gonna feel next
Whoa, they
week.
can get right back on the fucking list.
Yeah.
Just because you're off the list doesn't mean you
So
don't
just
go
for
back
the
on
record, so everybody knows, we have a get your shit together list that we put people on, and we have a what?
Fuck
Fuck
you
you
list.
list.
Like I was on the get your stuff together.
So
You
in
got your shit
2024 for episode 1, everybody gets a clean slate.
Clean slate.
By episode 2, there might be a few motherfuckers on there. Appreciate you guys.
We
Later.
love y'all. Happy fucking New Year. Don't do it.